This is prime gardening time right now. This is just part of our garden. Our main garden is over there beyond that cedar tree. This is the garden annex where we have all of our raised beds. We've got some garlic going, some onions, some broccoli in pots, some greens in the cold frames that have been going all winter. And then we have a little orchard right here. Those ones that are in bloom are peach trees. We've got some pear trees, cherry blossom, apricot. And then this is a brand new raised bed that Jairus just built today for our strawberries. And then right over there, we have our chicken coop. Chicken and turkey coop, I should say. The fowl coop. They're the turkey boys. All three of them are always glued together, glued at the hip. Frank, Fiona, and Mickey Milkovich. They are endlessly entertaining. I have really enjoyed these turkeys since we had them in the house. And yes, if you missed it, we raised them from poults, is what baby turkeys are called. They're not called chicks, they're called poults. We raised them from poults in our house. They're just really funny. And then here's the main garden. There's Hamlet, he's just beside himself. He's very upset. He's on a tether because he runs away. Oh no. But this is daikon radish that has been growing all winter. All of these other beds are, they need to be amended and planted this year. They're still left over from last year. We haven't done anything with them yet. And then over there we have our asparagus bed and rhubarb that's coming up. And there's the barn. And then we have the red barn over there. That is used for storage, and part of it's a run-in shed. Part of it's actually an apartment where we have a tenant that lives. We seeded two of our pastures that are resting currently, and so we haven't had enough water to allow the seed to germinate, so we've been watering that, as you can see. And then this is one of our pastures. We've got another pasture over there. We have another one that we're working on clearing in the front. So yeah, there's always something going on the farm, and there are always hounds barking on the farm, just perpetually making noise. Here's another view of the barn. This is our Amish built barn. We designed it ourselves. Every single feature, every single window, every single placement of everything was designed custom by us to our specifications. There's Barley. Barley! Hi, buddy! And then, obviously, there's the truck and trailer. And then, keep walking. So it's a center aisle barn. It has two overhangs. We use this back one as storage and then hay storage in the front. It has 5 stalls. And then it has a wash rack. Oh, the chickens love to hang out on the wash rack because it's nice and cool on their feet. And then it has a tack room and a separate feed room. And then my arena is right there. And more pasture back there and over yonder past that tree line. And then here is my tack room. So looks like this. And then the feed room looks like this. Keep all my custom feed there. More saddle racks. Feeding chart. When we go upstairs, we have a full loft. We use this for storage, for hay storage, and other storage. Now, one feature that I wanted to talk about was this big open ceiling in the center of the barn aisle. We did this for both ventilation and for light, and we have a cupola that allows more light in. Natural light is really important to me. I have spent my entire life in dark barns and I just can't stand it. I hate not being able to see. So that's why we did that. And there's a better view of the arena. All the chickens. Hi, chickens. And then in the stalls, there's Jazzy. Each stall has a window that opens from the back, which I'll show you in a minute. Each stall has a built-in fan. And then the end stalls have actually 2 windows. Hey baby, this is Sky. Everything, all of the electrical was done by my husband, and it's all done in conduit, which was a huge pain in the butt for him to do, but it makes for a safer barn. You know, fire. Not even gonna say anything more about that. And then around here, we have the overhang with more lights, lots of lights. And then these are the windows I was telling you about. So these windows, hey Sky, these windows have a latch and they have bars on them. So in the winter, when it's chilly, you can close the window and it stays like that. But in the spring and summer, when it's nice and cool, I like these to stay open, both for ventilation and for the horses to be able to see out. My arena is masonry sand mixed with GGT, which is called, it's an acronym, it stands for German Geotextile. I spent a lot of time planning which kind of footing that I wanted, and this footing is fantastic. We have built-in irrigation that it's like a sprinkler system that my husband installed, because this type of footing does require moisture in order to be optimal. So there's that. We also have dressage letters, thanks to my students. They gave those to me for one Christmas. Crucial. There's my husband. He's very elusive. He's an elusive creature. He's the one that makes all this happen.